Right, guys, shortish video here now, just showing you how I use the overload tank for spreading slurry. Saves a lot of travelling time with your tractors, so it doesn't take so long to spread your slurry. Alright, so hope you enjoy, and catch you later on. Like and subscribe would be very nice. And I'll see you there. Oh, if you want any questions, just drop something in the comments. All right, and I'll catch you later on. Bye bye. Yep, guys. Right, I'm here today for the second time because I never pressed record. Just showing you guys how I do my slurry spreading using the overload tank, which saves you running your spreader back to the dairy tank. So obviously it makes your slurry spreading quicker and easier. Alright, so just gotta get a couple of things going a minute, and we'll be right on it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Right, let's get out of this one and into that one. It won't let me do it like that for a minute. So we'll do it like this. Jump into this one. Cute. I'll go to places. And we'll head to the shop. Right? Oh, P brings up our shopping list. Right? The Slurry transport. You'll see then we have a Grant FRC25, which is my overloading tank. I normally do change the colour to poo, because it's a poo wagon. Right, so we'll buy that one. Okay. Stick with our tractor a minute, and he will take us up and pick up our poo wagon. Alright. Everybody needs a poo wagon, apparently. But we'll see anyway. You use these because, let's say earlier, it does make it quicker because you are not going back. Hang on. You're not going back to the yard. You're not going back to the yard with your spreader all the time. So it makes it a bit better. Alright? Yeah, don't know what that is. But yeah. Alright, so let's get up there, pick it up, get it back to where it should be. which is, I'm going to put it down near field 116, 112, something like that. Stop them here, man. I'll drive in here myself because it's a bit too cautious. I think he may have ran over somebody before. But you can't run over them. They just go through your tractor. It would be better if they did have a collision. So at least you know, if you was on Autdrive, it would stop and wait for pedestrians to go past. But at the moment, no, you know, just drives right through them, just like that. I'll get this one down the other end anyway. I think I'll drive myself, it'll be quicker. Oh, there you go. Might be quicker, might not be as safe. I'll get it in this way here. Well, I could have went down the field way. If I'd have been quicker, no. Have a look that way, shall I? A bit rough on this fodder beet. Well, for sugar beet, sorry. They haven't brought fodder beet into the game yet. Don't know why, because it is a thing after all, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, it was his second turn in. Doesn't matter. Bit of cross country, it's alright. Make a change. I got a tree stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So go across there. Go across here. Under the bridge. Cross a bit of grass. Turn this one on so I can see where I've been, where I'm going. Getting close now. Down this way somewhere. Right. What I'll be looking for is a place out the way. I don't know if that'll be it. Nah. What's that there? That's waiting. Yeah. So get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Stick another row. I was controlling Alt, I said, didn't I? Yep, that's right. Controlling Alt. You can place a two-way route then, like so, and then join them up at the ends. I don't know what happened to this route. It did seem to disappear under the ground somehow. Don't ask me how. I haven't got a clue. Alright, we'll take this one down there like so. Right. We'll make a park. Slurry tank. Can I spell tank? Tank 112. Right. So we know we're gonna park there. I always make them park at the position I want them to, when I want them to, just in case. Alright, that one there, I'm just going to take to there. This one, I'm going to come back here. And where does he start to? He starts there. So what we can do there, we can just go like that there for that one. And I'll make that one yellow just by clicking the shift button. Shift, not shift, sorry. Alright, so now we'll come up there. Swing him around there. Now that I'm going to turn it into his park button place. So, default will be in there. So I'm going to select park slurry tank. Go Control P. That's his parking space now. So if I press P, he should head to that place. That means in future, if I do move it anywhere to another field, I just got to select park one again, and he will come back to this exact point. Press Q now. He's done. Alright. Now for filling it, I could probably do with the tanker here. Well, I'll try it without a minute. We'll go in here. We'll come down to here, like so. I'm going to call that fill. Fill slurry tank. One, 1, 2. Okay. So what I can do from that, I can stop them there, and I'll join that one. Say onto that one. You do it. Did work, didn't it? Yeah. Bring him back a minute. He's going into there. So what I'll do with you, I'll stick you in there. We'll have a shift on. Can't see what it's doing. Why would have done that? You can come up there, I don't care about you. Why you would have went that way? There's a think that one's shift. Sorry, shift, left click. It should only go in there if it's got to. Okay. I'll just stick this one out of the way. We'll get our spreader. Okay. Right. Let's take this one out to the field a minute. So I put these on little space because I don't want to be interfering with the overloading points when we're harvesting. Because if I might not even move this one again, if you know what I mean. He might just stay there. All right, so what I've got to do with you is bring you in around. Come on, what's wrong with you? All right, there we go. You load. Two. Right, load slurry spreader. 1, 1, 2, and then we'll take you up to here like so. I'll turn you off there, and I'll join you onto you. Alright, and we're going to go back here. No. Thing about this is he's probably going to end up going the long way, but can also do a shift, left click on that one, so he only goes there if he got to. Right, so he's going to come down there. The only trouble I got is he's going to go up to there and then come back. That might not be too bad, tell you the truth. He's lifting me tractor off the ground. Alright, I think we'll try that for a minute. Unless I could get it. Actually, I might be able to do better than that. I don't really want him travelling all the way up the other end. I'll get this one on the road. We'll see what he's doing. So what I'll do with you here is, I'm going to carry him on from this one a bit. Alright. And we'll bring him in around. I don't even know if that's going to work, to tell you the truth. Let's have a look. We'll see. Okay, now, Derek. Yeah. Did I join them on up here? I was going to double check. I know there's a lot of lines everywhere, but I could really get rid of these here if I wanted to make it a bit less confusing for you guys. That's me blue one, so I can't get rid of that one. Well, I can get rid of that. So let's see. Right, not too bad. It should be done there. Well, I just want to do here is, in case I ever use it for someone else, we will need, like, for him to come over a bit further and make it squarer. And then I can take it from there to there, or we can take it from there to there. Alright, so it's got a couple of ways he can go, but what I will do down here for a minute is I will break his route from there to there. Alright, if I got to, I will get rid of them other buttons or waypoints, sorry. Let's get him going a minute. Get over to there. Right. Let's see what course we got in here. Slurry. Slurry 160. It's no good at the moment because it's this Slurry 112. So we'll try to load that one, shall we? Clear course, load course. Where's that to? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so that's one I'd done earlier. So what we got to do now is do a refill course for this one. And that's going to be field 112. Let's go into fields. Go 112. Alright. Cows 1, load slurry, slurry. I like that. Okay. First waypoint, slurry 12. Alright, let's see how he goes a minute. When I get him reasonably well, then I'll the tanker running. Then. Yep, he's spreading alright. Lines are looking good that way. Because I did alter the DTS for the slurry dribble bar. Just to make them look a bit better. Yep, he's coming up all right. $28 for this field, so that's quite good actually. If you know what I mean. The smaller fields. Right, he's run out now, so he's gonna head back to refill. Hopefully head back to that tank. We'll see. We'll see if he gets there. I might have to do a bit of landscaping, perhaps. I'll make him struggle for a while just to show you guys the video. All right. And then we'll go from there, right? That's not right. I just noticed that. See, he's got to fill at load slurry spreader 112. Alright. That's where he should be heading. Otherwise, he'd have been going back to the farm. Having the four wheels probably don't help with the turning on that one. I might go into these mod actually and make them turn a bit more. Why are you going this way? That doesn't even get you anywhere you want to go. I'll put him down here and I'll try him again. Just in case he's taking the so-called easy route, but doesn't get him where he's meant to be. Right, that's the way he should have been going. too bad. So I'm going to turn him off a minute, and that's got to go and find a tanker. Enter vehicle, yeah, cube. Let's go and pick up the brown truck, because we are doing poo. Mind you, it is cow poo, so I perhaps should have made it green. But you're on this. You're going to be loading slurry. Animals. Cows one. Load slurry. I want him to unload at fill slurry tank. And that one. That should work out something like that. We'll see. We will see. Got to sort some mineral feed out for the bison, is it? Bison? Buffalo. This one down here needs some silage, so I'll be doing that in a minute after I've finished with you guys. Get this spread in the slurry as it should. He's filling. I've got over 1,000,000 litres in this barn and in the other barn as well, so we've got quite a bit of this stuff. Yeah, that's me. 2 trucks that are jammed up. The hay one's full, and he stopped the silage one. That's the trouble with it. So you think they're working, and they're not. this goes on. Yep, he's swinging in. Right, so that's that. I'll put him going on. This one here now should be able to load. Perhaps not. So go back a bit. F1. Yes. Why isn't he telling me to load? I've gone past it. Ah, it's there. That's why. R F1. The tanker now will keep up with us, I hope. Put him going. This one's old 30. Tanker must be old in 30 as well. This one here now should go up and carry on where we left off. Alright. Just make sure he does. Looks like he's headed in the right direction. I'm going to turn that DDS file around, I think. Right, yep, so there we are, guys. That's how we use the slurry overloading tank. Now this one here, tools, raised light, lower early. He is doing that. Yeah. All right. So I hope that was informative. Yeah. So you got less than half an hour to go on this field now. and I'm hoping the tanker should keep up. We'll see. Alright, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you later on. Bye bye.